All right, guys, I haven't done a video in a while. This one is kind of a review or instructions on it's the Rainbros LLC, which is out of like Yellow Springs, Ohio. The rainwater multifunction diverter system. So I got these. You can see this is a big 300-gallon tank or something like that. I was using this tank, and there was also a 1,000-gallon tank over here where this cage was. I collect the rainwater to use in my field sprayer for grain crops. I had as a positive experience, so I just wanted to go through a couple things I like and dislike. So you see we got that's a big building here, 60 by 120. We're only catching this one corner, so there's the install there. It comes with, they give you hole saws for the size, and then all these accessories. I'm not going to pull it completely out, but you can see when you cut the hole right here in these instructions, you cut the hole and this piece goes in there. There's actually a spot in the middle, so it's just catching the rain on the outside circumference of the gutter. And then let's say your stuff's full or you turn this off or whatever, it can still bypass through there without, you know, somebody monitoring it the whole time. So that's kind of nice. The downfall of that is you're not catching 100% of the water. So I thought I would catch more water. Like I said, this building's humongous. I'm catching this one corner, and I mean, it is what it is. So a couple other things I'd recommend. There's a lot of accessories in here. So like a single port stuff. This rubber piece is a cap. So in the winter time, you can see here, you take these screws out and pull this out and then put that cap on the winter time, which I plan on doing here shortly. I'm done spraying for the year, but I'm just collecting water for like the garden and stuff like that. It's cheaper than pumping water. It's probably better. Yeah, so wintertime, put that plug in. The rest of the stuff, you'd have to read the instructions. It don't do a whole lot for me. One thing I don't like is, so they send you these tubes here and they expand. They're all collapsed right now, but anyway, they expand, and that's where you hook to these things. Well, my problem was they were too short. They only expanded like maybe 2 feet, something like that. I had these big tanks, so anyway, I went to the hardware, and this is sub pump discharge hose, I think is what it is. I don't know, I told them what size I needed. They're hard plastic. I cut them to length. And then something else I recommend, doesn't come in the kit, is take some house screen over the edge of your thing. I see I got it wire tied there. It'll filter it. And every once in a while you kind of see there's getting some build up there. If that junk gets dry, it'll get hard and it'll block all flow. So, you know, check that periodically. I got it rigged up so this will just slide off, bang it out a little bit, put it back on, then you're good to go. Like you see water dripping right now, that's just dew from this morning. It hasn't rained in a little bit here. So something else I recommend is this connection here and these here, put hose clamps on them. They fit snug and that's fine, but especially this connection here, this is soft rubber. It went in here and I had a spot where I came out and this was laying on the ground. So clamp that, not super tight, you'll bust this. And then of course these things come off here. All it is a barb underneath this. So with that, and I think they got it on their video. I don't know if you can see the front of it, it's kind of sun's coming this way. You can turn this diverter. So right there, we're closed off, so nothing comes here. There's a notch up top here. So that's showing the water will go this way. You can do both at the same time or just this side. So you have a lot of options there. I'm just going right here right now. I do like that. I mean, for the money, it's not a bad price either. Stuff you see in the stores at Odie's, you know, you have to, from what I read or watched videos, you have to completely cut out a section here, put that piece there, and then the wintertime just plug it up. This is less intrusion here. I have a small round hole. You fit that rubber gasket in there, put your screws in. Like I said, I had to buy this hose, not real expensive. I think it's 10 bucks for a big roll of it. And you know, the installation is pretty easy. The biggest thing with the hole saw is they give you this bigger one, and it's bigger than what you need, but that gives you room to get that thing in. Make sure you know where you want your hole out, because when you use a hole saw, you got one shot. There's no making it bigger, smaller, nothing. Obviously you can't make it smaller, but even going bigger you can't. The drill bit of wall around, you can't. It's one shot deal. So make sure, you know, you get it high enough so it goes in your tanks, Except my other tank ain't out here right now, but this is good for homesteaders. You can see this is just, like I said, a tote tank, and you can see I painted it black. I need to put a little bit coat on. I don't know what's making this peel. I bought like actual plastic Krylon Fusion paint. I recommend that. I don't treat my water. Like I said, I just filter it right here, and you can see it looks pretty good. But yeah, paint it black to keep the algae out of it. You know, you have stagnant water, sunlight gets to it, it's going to be nasty, and then you got a mess. You have to get another tank, clean it out, whatever. So yeah, please do that. Don't matter if you're using it for rainwater. And I use a 2-inch pump, gas pump, and most of these big tanks you got this banjo type fitting that fits right on my 2-inch cam lock, and so that makes it nice too. Again, I give it a good review. There's a couple things. Biggest thing is these hose. Depending on what you're going to do with these, short hose might work if you just got a barrel and a spigot by your house. A lot of extra stuff in here. The instructions are pretty straightforward. They do have some YouTube videos that are but yeah, I mean, there's one page here. I think I might have printed these out. I don't think they send these with you. They tell you to watch the video or print these out, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, there's the adapter. So I guess it's been a while since I did this spring right here. These are threaded, and then they give you adapters to go to a barbed connection and put that hose on there. Again, put hose clamps on everything, because if not, they'll fall out from, you know, like I had water in here, make this heavy, and then this put more pressure on that, and you see it's pretty solid right now. Yeah, so it's for the money. I can't remember what I paid for it. They're a pretty good system. Local company, I like that. But yeah, this is everything you get with the kit. And if you have any questions, comment below. I'll try to, I'm not on YouTube a lot, but I'll try to get it. Yeah, that's people that want a non-biased thing. All I could find was the company itself doing videos on the install. Nobody had like a true review of this product. Again, it's Rain Bros, B-R-O-S, LLC. They have a website. You can watch it or look at it, and again, they have videos. I recommend it. I said I can, with a decent rain, that's the thing, you're not catching all the rainwater. If you get it hard, it goes through the middle too, and you're not catching it all. So I'm getting about 150 gallons for every 1 inch of rain. So would kind of like better results at that, but at the same time, then I would sacrifice, you know, the install deal there. So any questions down in the comments? Thank you.